Hey guys, Jennifer here with Top Guns.
And I'm Steve.
And today we're going to do a quick little review over the Taurus PT111 Millennium G2. And just for starters, the gun is clear. Relatively compact, 9mm. Surprisingly holds 12 rounds in your magazine. So
a lot of firepower in a small package.
Yeah, it really is. And it's fairly slim for being a double-stacked 12-round magazine. Steve, what did you like about it?
You know, generally speaking, I'll be honest, I'm not a Taurus fan. Most people that work here and a lot of my customers that come in know that I don't like Taurus a lot. In this particular instance, I will tell you Taurus did this gun right. They did a great job. I know you said you didn't like the grip at first.
I didn't. I absolutely hate the texture of it.
Now, and oddly enough, that is one of the first things that caused me to like the gun. And if I could have that texture on my current sidearm, I would have it put on there for sure. So without a doubt, I love the texture on the grips. I like the fact that they did put a chamber indicator that is both by sight and by touch. You can tell if you have one in the chamber. The adjustable sights I could do with or without, but they did put them in there. They do have a manual safety, although I'm not a fan of a manual safety. There's nothing saying you have to use the safety.
We do see a lot of people coming in here looking for that, so that's one main thing I think they got it right.
You know, as far as the trigger goes, they actually did a good job on the trigger. Which is a little unusual, and one of the reasons I don't care for Taurus, you know, one is because they tend to jam, two is because their triggers aren't the best. And in this particular case, we fired maybe, I don't know, a few hundred rounds through it and didn't have one failure to feed. Granted, they were all ball ammo, so again, we don't know for sure on hollow points. But as far as ball ammo goes, it fed it reliably and did a great job of it. The trigger is a relatively soft, easy pull. There's some take up there, but once you get to the breaking point, it's not a real heavy trigger. And the reset on it is a short reset, and that's really important, especially, you know, if you're in a defensive weapon, you don't want to have to travel real far out to get back to where you're ready to fire again. Another thing that I like about this particular gun is it does have restrike capability, and so for those of you that don't know what that means is once you've pulled the trigger, if you don't, for whatever reason, cause that thing to go bang, it has the ability to continue firing. And of course, a lot of striker fires that are on the market currently do not have a restrike capability, so that is a great feature to have. Ergonomically, I think the grip and the dimensions of the grip are phenomenal. It's round. It's not. I know you like and carry the shield. I'm not a fan of the shield personally, other than it's a decent gun, but I don't like that it has this kind of long, thin feel to it. And this is a little more rounded. And so I like the way this particular gun feels. You know, although I'm not typically the biggest fan of Taurus handguns, I will tell you I would own this gun in a heartbeat. I've not tested it to the point at where I'd say I would put my life on the line with it, because I've simply just not had a chance to put it through any type of stress test. But having had a chance to fire it, it fires nice, it handles well, it's relatively accurate. I had no jams out of it. This is now the third time I've had a chance to shoot one, and I've had 0 jams on any occasion. So all in all, the gun, in my opinion, the Taurus has come a long way, and they've really, really done well with this particular weapon. Jennifer is speechless.
So that's just a little bit of our input on the Taurus's new handgun that they've released. As always, be sure to like, share, favorite, and subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.
Take care.